reinforcements have arrived.
Hello? Hi. Oh, I so have to get used to my new OBS layout. Oh my god. I was freaking out because I felt like I wasn't muted. Because it looks different now. I changed it. And it's probably for the... I mean, it should be for the better, but oh my god, I thought I wasn't muted and I was yelling straight into the mic. You know when you get... when you scare yourself or something, or you just get a scare and you feel hot and cold at the same time and you like start sweating? Yeah, that's what happened. But it's fine. Y'all couldn't hear me. Okay, yep, that one works. Anyways, hi Mem and Janie and Slip and Jack. And I don't think I missed anyone. I hope. And also, of course, my love, Viperius. And Big Mama! Hi! How are y'all doing? Probably just glad that I didn't just yell in your ear. I got so scared, oh my god. I was gonna say something, but the whole screaming and being afraid of not being muted totally threw me off. And I can't remember what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, Janie, I'm gonna like actually say it, but because writing is not enough. I'm gonna actually say it to you. Good on you for setting boundaries. Very important. Seriously. So, yes, only do things when you really want to. I love you. It was hot. Okay. So yeah, I'm just chilling. I guess. I think I'm chilling. You went to his. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, seriously. Yeah. Yes. That kind of bike. It's really funny when people, when in English, you call a motorcycle a bike and a bicycle a bike. You know, nice and confusing. Shit. What was I gonna? Oh my god, why am I like this? Okay, so anyway, I'm chilling. I'm trying, cause for some reason I am so annoying today. Like I'm really really hyper. I don't know why, because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I've been sleeping a lot lately, which is funny because I used to be an insomniac until last year. Literally from birth, an insomniac. And but last year I magically learned how to sleep. And lately, because of my depression and the stress and everything going on, I've been sleeping way too much, and it never helps because I'm always just exhausted. But last night I did not get enough sleep. Not nearly enough sleep. And I am so hyper. Holy shit. I'm ticking and stimming all day, and like I'm making random noises all the time, and which is the same thing. So what am I even saying? But anyway, I'm just making a bunch of noise, and like I'm moving a lot, and which I always do, but now it's a lot, and I can't focus on anything at all, not even a little bit. You know, normally I will have like some sort of kind of somewhere ability to focus, but right now, oh my god, it's so bad today. So I don't know. I was just gonna chill and be like, this is the last stream before my birthday stream this coming Wednesday. And so I'm not gonna plan anything, I'm just gonna like sit here and do stuff, but I don't even know what to do. You know what is fun though, or I mean, maybe it's fun, I don't know, maybe nobody cares, but you know the tea question? Yeah, so the tea question, for any of y'all who don't know, I've been drinking a particular brand of Dutch tea for years. I'm not picky, by the way, I drink any tea. Oh. Thanks, Slip. I am going to fall apart within that. Well, but I've been like this all day. Why am I so hyper? It's not going anywhere. Anyway, I'll get to the tea question a bit. So that I've been drinking a particular brand of tea for years and years. I'm not necessarily picky, I drink any tea by the way, but this is one of them. And this particular brand has the tea labels that have a question on them. And they're supposed to be to like start a topic or whatever, and that's usually not really successful at all. People are just like, you know, when I have tea and I'm like, oh, look at the tea question of the day, and I read it to them and they just kind of look at me and like, okay, and they continue the conversation. But I have been able to do this with Viperius, so that's been fun. And then I was like, oh, let's add it to my stream. So I have been saving the labels and then typing them out, and then obviously they're in Dutch, so I had to translate them to English, and I've been doing that. So in total I had 48 questions, but honestly that's not a lot when you stream twice a week, or eventually more. And you're gonna run out of questions, and you're gonna have to have the same one like a billion times. It's fucking annoying. So multiple times I've been thinking, there's probably weirdos like me that are even weirder than me, and they've probably collected all of the questions somewhere. I should Google that sometime. Well, that took me 2 months, but I finally Googled it. Yesterday? The day before? And, yes, I found a shockingly long list. I'm sorry, I don't have numbers for you. I copied the entire list, then went through all of the questions. Deleted a bunch that I thought were trash. I did that 3 times. No, that's not entirely true. That's also very much not true. Like, it was hundreds. But, anyway. So I went through yes, totally, 69, yes. It was probably 420, to be honest, But yeah, anyway. Yes, that's more. That's better, yes. But yeah, so I went through them, threw out a bunch of questions that I thought were trash, threw out the questions that basically were the same question, except worded differently, did that again, and then I started translating them. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why am I like this? And while translating through way more questions, I even replaced a bunch that I already had but didn't really like in the first place. And so now, at this time, we have a total of 170 questions. So when I now run the command for tQuestion, look! I get question number 112 today. Fuck you, Stream Elements, for just immediately taking that away from me. I was half expecting it to be like number 1. Yes, 112. Okay, I'm gonna look it up for you. Everything is fucking slow today. I don't know what's going on. 112. My computer's yelling at me for no reason. Oh, never mind. Okay, so Slip. Your question today is, what's on your wish list? Everybody can answer this question if they want to, and yes, obviously you can do multiple items that are on your wish list, because no, you can do multiples, it's fine. God, that would be horrible. Can't imagine having one thing on my wish list. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of things on my wish list once I move. You don't even have one? Let me get one real quick. I'm gonna have a lot of things on my wish list once I move, because I'll have basically nothing. I cannot even talk about how happy I am at the moment. Well, I mean, I'd love for you to talk about it, to be honest, but yes. Ma'am. Mem says on my wish list is a lot of money so I can help Didi go to America. And a little bit more for myself. Yeah, I mean... You only have one wish? Yeah, I honestly, I have that on my wish list too. I have that on my wish list because I want you to be able to move out of your stupid house and have one that actually better suits you. I would like more spare time, that's all. Yeah. I would just like more time in general, I guess. Didi is on Viper's to-do list. When I think wish list, I think Steam wish list. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I mean, on my wish list, obviously, is a ticket to you. But yeah, there's basically money on my wish list, obviously. But like when I'm talking objects, I want. Oh my god. I want to have a proper step stool once I move. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, that's definitely also on my wish list, Big Mama. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I'm leaving this one behind because it's not mine. Shit. Yep. Hi, Papaya. Don't say sorry, you weirdo. I hope your shower was nice. Also, Papaya, what's on your wish list? And yes, it can be multiple things. And yeah, I don't... Wait, fresh papaya? Yes. Yes, I would like a computer. Yes, very much. What wish list? I don't care. Just anything. I mean, Mem just literally said that she has money on her wish list to get me to America. And a little bit more for herself. Big Mama wishes for her new PC. Viperius chose some games. You said Dave the Diver in Elden Ring. What did Sliv say? You want spare time. Oh yeah, that's what you said. Janie, what's on your wish list? No one likes spoiled papaya? Oh my god. Yeah, I need... I'm gonna need, like, once I move, I'm gonna need a new PC. Eventually, but it's not gonna happen for maybe even years. Who knows? But it's definitely on my wish list. And then I would also like a camera so I can actually stream with facecam so y'all can see my face get red during stream. And I also have to remember to wear pants all the time. So I guess there's pants on my list then, huh? I would really like a custom-made step stool because I'm short and I can never reach things. And I happen to know someone who is good with woodworking and stuff. You don't have to wear pants if the camera only sees the top half. Yes. But you know I'm going to forget about it and be like, oh wait, let me get this thing. And then my ass showing on camera. You forget that I do have ADHD. And I can actually be impulsive sometimes. Again though, anything involving Didi and getting us together isn't on a wish list. Yeah, I get that. It's a wish though, it's just different. I mean, I could definitely have a place to ourselves on a wish list, to be honest. Imagine you have a place to yourself on your, or like we have like an actual home on your wish list, and just to clarify, that can be very tiny to me. I don't care if it's one room. As long as it's not in a trash situation and we're together, it's all fine. And someone would actually give you that, like, it is possible, you know? It's possible. Oh no, don't sing the song, Big Mama. Oh my god, and now I'm seeing it. Wait, no kidding? There's one reason holding me back from streaming? What, the pants? Because you also never wear pants? Yeah, I mean, right now, at least I'm, like, should I even be speaking about this? I don't know. Like, at least right now I'm wearing a shirt. For the majority of my streams, I haven't even been wearing a shirt because it was hot. Who needs a shirt when it's hot? I'm so... like, I'm sorry, but when it's hot... Wait, pretty sure there's nothing in the TOS about nude streams if no cam... Oh, right. No, there isn't. But like, I mean, technically I'm decent because my underwear is but covers much more than any bikini usually does. But I'm never decent. Oh, me neither. I'm disgusting. But yeah, I mean, apparently it's frowned upon, especially when you have chesticles. I have those. I can't help it. I was born this way. They're kind of just on me. I didn't choose this life. I'm jealous of people who don't have them and also don't look female, I guess. And they can just like wear no shirt and nobody cares. I want to be like that too. You know how long that took me? Oh my god, I've been fighting this life for so long. Like, I was a child, and all of the girls would wear bathing suits and bikinis, and I just wore swimming trunks. Or not even trunks, but like the you know, just things. I don't fucking know how to call that. But just pants. Just the pants part. That's what I wore as a child. Because it makes sense. And then there came a point where my parents were like, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to wear a bathing suit. And I was like, no, I don't want to. This is much more comfortable, and why can't I do it? Look at all the boys doing it. And they were like, yeah, it's... butt boobs. And people, and I was like, but I don't want boobs, but you got them. It's dumb. It's just dumb. But anyway. I will be wearing clothes whenever I have a cam, because that was the whole point. The point was me having a PC and a cam. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Because now I'm missing everything. Oh. Hello?
Viperius underscore FX cheered X10, butt boobs.
Butt boobs? Okay. This will... Wow, out of context, that's also disgusting, Slip. Yeah, this will leak all over the place. Wait, what? Oh, hush, you've always had a shirt on when you've been on cam? Oh my god, y'all been camming together? Exactly my point. Okay, so Papaya has motivation on her wish list. But if we're talking stuff, then probably some book. Okay, so you want a library. Noted. Flip says one reason why I physically block my webcams and get dressed before removing anything there. Yeah, I suck. I just forget. Laptop not blocked. Oh my god, you have to put one of those thingies on it. Or just a sticker or something, I don't know. You're literally Al Bundy. Yeah, me too. Ed. Seriously, why does he say it like that? You have a thingy on it now? Okay. my mom has a thingy on it too. On the fucking camera of her laptop, that is. Yo. Sniffing books is a thing, yes. Especially when they're new. But also the smell of old books is something... just... I don't know. Yes. Either brand new or really old. Yep. True. It's so weird because I think of books and I think of a library and I instantly think of the library we always went to when I was a kid. Because we would go there every... like... 2 weeks, I think? I think we went there every 2 weeks. Because I think at the time you could rent books for 2 weeks. You could get 4 books per person at a time. Yeah. And you could keep them for 2 weeks and then you'd have to return them or ask if you could keep them for longer and do the thing. I don't know if we have a limit now. This is what, more than 30 years ago. So I don't know if there's a limit now. I mean, there's a limit as to... I know there's a limit as to how long you can keep them. Because, you know, that just makes sense. But, there was a limit on how many books. So we went every 2 weeks, me and Mem, obviously. Because who else? And, I would get to look through the books and figure out which one I wanted. We did this from a very young age, by the way. You already had books when you were... I mean, I had books before that time. But I started reading at like 4. I started memorizing my books at 2. Or actually before that time, because I have a recording of me being a year and a half. But anyway. I started actually reading at, I think, about 4 years old. I had some recognition before that time, but, yeah. Yeah, a year and a half. I was a year and a half and I had memorized an entire book. And I still know the words to this day, which is really weird. But yeah, anyway. So back in my day, we read the books and you remember, yeah. And I still do. It's really weird. It's like songs. They're just ingrained in my brain somewhere. But yeah, so we'd go to the library, and when I think about that, I can smell it. I can smell the library, and I can feel the floor because it was a very creaky place. It had wooden floors, but there was carpet on the floor, but underneath the carpet there was wood. And it was very, very creaky, so it made a lot of noise. And it kind of felt like it wasn't quite right. It kind of felt like you were walking on waves a little bit in some places. And it also had a wooden staircase. And like, when I think about it, I can see the place, obviously, but I can also hear it and smell it and feel the way the floor felt. It's so weird. I love that place, and like, we went there all the time. It was a janky ass library, but yeah, we went there every 2 weeks. Ads are about to start, by the way. It looks very different now. Very, very different. Baby, do you have the counter? The countdown thingy on ads? Because I still don't have it in yours. But I have it in Havoc's. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't realize. But I don't have it in yours. I have it in Havoc's, and I even see it in my own stream, which is really annoying because I now have 3 timers in my face. But yeah, anyway. Right. So anyway. Yes. Back to Mem saying we read the your aunt thought that you could read at 1.5 years old. Yeah, she did, because I would just sit there and read my book. I would just like actually look at it and then, you know, read the words out loud and then flip the page and read the words that were on that page, just because I memorized it. I just memorized the entire book. It was great. I love reading. I've not been able to read for years. It's so sad. And now I have to leave all my books behind because it's way too heavy to take with me. But maybe one day, you know. I'm not gonna toss them or anything. I mean, most of them honestly probably have to go. I already got rid of a lot of them last year. But some of them are staying because they're important to me, or they're books that I really, really want to read, just haven't been able to yet. I'm saying yet because I know it'll come back to me. I'll get to a better place, physically and mentally, and then definitely I will be able to read again. So, some of the books I am keeping, and I don't know what's gonna happen, like if I'm gonna take a few at a time during visits, or if people maybe come to visit us at some point, then they can take some. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, no more library. And yes, the library changed a lot for the better. It definitely changed for the better. But it is nothing like it used to be anymore. So it doesn't smell the same, it doesn't look the same, it doesn't feel the same, nothing is the same anymore. But in my memory, it'll always be that janky place that smells kind of funny. Okay, so Papaya said it's a month or 2 months here? Oh wow. No limit on books. I've had 30 books borrowed at a time. I'm pretty sure that's still not possible. I don't know what the limits are now. I'm pretty sure they upped it. But back in the day, I could only get 4 at a time per person. So if I went so I would always go with my mom. And then she would get 4 for herself and I would get 4 for me, if I'm correct. And then 2 weeks later, we'd go again and get 4 new ones. Or ones that I've already read, because that happened a lot. You always have favorite books, right? Especially when you're a kid. Why are we talking about books? Oh, because of the wish list. Yes. Right. I almost forgot. You had to give away a lot of them too? Yeah. I've already been thinning out my collection throughout the years. It's just kind of... the hoarder part of me is very sad. Because I don't have many collections anymore. I've been collecting a bunch of weird shit in my life. But most of them I don't have anymore. One of the few collections I still have is my cat books So it's not everything cat anymore. I used to collect everything cat related. I really wouldn't care what it is, just anything. If it's cat themed, give it to me. I don't do that anymore. But I did still have a cat book collection. Or I do still have a cat book collection. Yeah, that's gonna have to go. I'm not gonna have all of that stored at like my mom's place or whatever. That's ridiculous. So that's just gonna go to like the thrift shop or the little free libraries that you find in multiple places in town. They're like little boxes at the side of the road that have a bunch of books, and I think they're actually called Little Free Library, if I'm not mistaken. And you can just get books there for free to read them, and you can leave books there when you want to. So basically you're just, your books are being cycled through the city and maybe even the country. Well, that's funny. There's no rules or limits there. The only rule is please be respectful, and unfortunately not everyone can actually abide to that rule because people like to vandalize those boxes or like set them on. Setting them on fire is also vandalizing, but you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's where they're probably gonna go. Because I do not have energy anymore to try and sell them for a couple of cents. That's just not gonna work anymore. Yeah. Okay, you were right. I've been at it for 40 minutes and now I'm dead. What is my issue? Oh my god. Where's the hyper? I don't know. In the library, I think. I'm trying to desperately to remember what I wanted to talk about. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I also added a couple of... Wait, did I only add one? I can't remember. No, a couple. I added a couple of more sound alerts in my for spoons, for channel points. And also one sound command. Because someone likes to use that command for no reason sometimes. And it wasn't even a command. So I added it just in case it happens again. No, I was not talking about you. Not you. Fine. There's someone among us that sometimes uses this one for no reason. That's a very fitting emote for this command. It's not a secret, by the way, because it's literally in the sound commands list in my Twitch panels. But and also probably on the commands page. I don't know what the command for commands is. How about that? Oh, it's actually just commands? Oh, nice. It's funny how Stream Elements says you can find a list of all commands here. No, you can't. There are definitely a couple that aren't on that list on purpose. Because I may not be able to edit what Stream Elements just said, because those are the standard commands that you can't do anything about. It's not custom commands. But I can make sure that, like, I make sure what is on.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yes. Yes, actually, yes. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, what does this button do?
Oh my god. I should time you out. But yeah, not everything is on the commands list. If you hang out here long enough, you'll know certain commands that don't actually, that aren't actually on there. Oh my god, I'm just gonna walk away now. Yep. I'm just gonna let y'all play, have some fun, and I'm gonna click that link and see what it looks like now. I haven't looked at it for a sec. Oh yeah, okay. And yes, it is divided into like things that everyone can use and things that VIPs can use. That was clap for Viper for how unfunny he was. Wow, toxic. Oh my god. Yep. And if you're a moderator, you have extra options. But still, not everything's on there. Some of them are hidden. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Why am I like this? But yeah. So that one only got one extra one this week. But I did add a couple for channel points. There's probably gonna be more, but like... Oh my god, Mem has found the commands and is gonna go wild now. Fuck, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I also added some stuff to the blurb list. Yep, I know. Yep. I have a short list of helpful things in the what's it called? In the thing on my About Me page. But this one is the most complete list you're gonna get. Unless you're an insider and you know things. Oh yeah, blurb. I was talking about blurb. I did add a bunch of things to the blurb short list. Just in case somebody at some point comes in and wants to play a sound that I don't have on my stream yet and wants to spend bits on that. By the way, if you don't know, you can do anything on blurb. Like, I don't really have restrictions on it. I don't have the 18 plus thing on, because that includes some shit that even I don't want to hear. But you can basically just use the search option in the blurb thing and just search whatever the fuck and play whatever the fuck. But sometimes people just don't want to search for something, or they don't have, they're like, you know, they just don't feel like doing it, or they don't know how to do it, or they just feel like,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
that. And yeah, so there's also a short list. Viperius added a bunch of things to it, and I added some more. And probably it's gonna have more on it even eventually, but yeah. So I've been busy while on VC with Viperius, or while waiting for other stuff to happen, or while just my brain not working and having to do anything. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing this week. Also, because my birthday stream is upcoming, of course. And I want to have some fun things ready for when I'm probably gonna have a little bit more people in here at some point. I don't know. I mean, for all you know, they're gonna be like 5 of us, and it's just gonna be chilling and playing words, which is also completely fine with me. But just in case there's more people, I would like to make this stream a little more interesting, because I feel like I'm not doing much, you know? So if I'm gonna have a birthday stream that's gonna last at least 4 hours, I better be a little bit entertaining. Yes, words. Oh, dude. You know what? Actually, you know what? I need to mute for a second. This is... Okay, cliffhanger. I'll be right back. Hey, it's your fault that GigaChad's even here. Or GigaGay even. Okay. You need a words redemption probably? Yes, but no, because the thing is, when you're playing words, you need more people. So if you have 2 active people in chat, yes, you may be able to lure out people that are lurking, but also you may not, and then it's just really sad. Because then you just get stuck on level 1 or something. That's really annoying. So, I'm not sure about it yet. I've been thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I should probably maybe even make it a regular part of my stream. But I'm also very insecure. And I'm just constantly afraid that, like, I'll just sit here with my words. And, yep. I don't know, I kind of need to get over that, I think. You're bad at that game. Lucky for you, there are several good players here. That is true. Normally, yes. But also, what I wanted to say, what my cliffhanger was, and this is probably not even interesting, but you know, I don't care. So, I always watch Dean, the Baked Dean. I watch him every single day. And he's my second favorite streamer. I'm gonna have to stop myself from saying that if he ever comes into the stream. Because that's just weird. Don't say those things, but I'm gonna say it because he's never gonna hear it anyway. But, like, if Viperius didn't exist, he would be my very, very favorite streamer. Like, it's almost a shared first place. But anyway, so, I always watch the Big Dean. Oh my god. Don't do that to me. Yeah, so, recently, he has started also doing words sometimes when he has an extended break. And, oh my god, Paya, I'm not commenting on any of that, but... So, recently, he's started to play words. And he has a couple of really good words players. So he was just like trying it out for funsies, because he rarely ever does that. He just like, he plays Minecraft, and he plays Minecraft the entire stream. And that's kind of it, right? But then he did it for funsies. And holy shit, it was intense. Cause people are so good at it. Holy fuck, they just kept going. And it got to the point where you know, when you can tell that the round's almost over, and like the bar is almost how do you say that? The bar's almost empty or almost filled, just like how, depending on how you look at it. And there's not enough points, and you're like, they're not gonna make it, they're not gonna make it, they're not gonna make it. And then all of a sudden, 3 people have a really good word, and then it just goes right to the thing, like right over the amount of points you're supposed to get to the second round, or to the next round. And like the entire time, and like all of chat was going crazy, and people were like, oh my god, and oh my god. So now he's doing it regularly. And it's so good. And you know what? I never even knew that even when you get even higher, when you get like level 20 or something, it gets even more difficult, because you don't just have a fake letter and a hidden letter, but also the words that are guessed correctly aren't showing. You just see a bunch of question marks. So you have to pay really close attention to chat and see what somebody has said, and then try to remember that in order to figure out which letters you can use, and what has already been said and what hasn't. Like, it is fuck. It's blowing my mind. Yeah, that fart is too. But I was talking about words. It's blowing my mind that people can be that good. And they went up the last time I was watching, and I caught the words part, because he streams for like, I don't know, 10 hours a day or something. So I do have the entire 10 hours on, but I'm not actively watching, obviously, for 10 hours, because that would be bad for my health. But yeah, the last time I watched, I think they got to level 24, and that's insane to me. It's insane to me. But anyway, I get way too excited about this stuff. But yeah, so I got really excited, and I was like, okay, I actually do want to play more words on stream, but I don't think I can make it a redemption, just because what if somebody redeems it when it's just dead? Then it's kind of just crappy, I guess. Also, I'm totally waiting for ads to be a thing in like 7 minutes, because I have to pee, and if I go now, it's kind of stupid. And yes, I can manually play ads. Maybe I should just do that. I could manually play ads and then go on a break. I could also just wait 2 minutes. What do? I don't know. Okay. It wasn't that funny. Oh my god, and you're adding words on stream. I didn't even know there was words on stream. Emotes. Wow, that took way too long for me to find the word. Also, sorry for taking your job away from you there. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to get Mem7TV so she can actually see the emotes. Hi, Mr. T! How are you doing? Also, you're just in time for me almost taking a break because I'm about to pee my pants. Because I'm definitely wearing pants, right? Yep. Anyway, how are you doing? This is not oversharing, by the way. This is just because we had a whole conversation about wearing pants on stream. Yes. Or on camera in general. Or just in general. Why am I like this? You're doing alright? It's warm today. Ugh. 30°, that's disgusting. I hate that so much. Ugh. Camless streamers should do more nude streams. that's I think we can all agree. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I'm dying. I'm absolutely dying. So I'm gonna have a little break. Yes, I'm gonna have a little break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Have fun?
Disgusting! I don't know what we're yelling about!
I'm back. Oh my god, so cute. Yep, Mems found the one that I just added this week. That's the new sound alert that I added. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the whole Twitter thing. I'm so tired. Wait, let me first actually scroll back and say the things. Like, everybody was going insane apparently, and Mr. T wants a T question. Very smart. That's cool. That's a nice pun times. I will get you. I will get to your T question in a sec. What is my problem? Oh, and there was anarchy apparently, and something with spoons. Okay, cool. And Viperius doesn't have the luxury to be naked yet because of his PC being in a shared space in direct view of the front door. Yes, yes it is. Chaos, anarchy. You need a lot of bits for your next spoons, yes. Also just a lot of time. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a while. So that's fine. What else? Twitter. Yeah, the Twitter thing. Why are we talking about the tick? Why? What the hell? I mean, he is Florida man. Or a Florida man. He's very much not the definition of Florida man as we know him. Very much the opposite of Florida man as we all know the memes. Yeah, Fluff. Fluff is Florida man for sure. I love Fluff, by the way. I am no shade on Fluff. Fluff Tapes, also an amazing streamer that I can't catch often enough because of time zones. But maybe eventually... Wait, you're avoiding the question? What? If I enjoyed the tick? What are you talking about? Like, why would I... No. No, obviously not. But why are you asking it, is my question. Yes, T question. I'm getting to the T question. Why? I want to know why you asked. Did I say tick? Oh, good God. Oh my God. I remember the tick, but not well. Why did you remove it? So you added it and then you removed it. Why are you... And now you added it again. What is happening? Okay. I mean, you were just looking for spoon emotes. That's why. That's why. Okay. And also you did the command wrong. Oh my God, you're so good at your job, huh? I'm gonna cut you some slack because you've just been sick and you're still recovering. You asked why did I remove it? Yes, I did. Am I still banned from posting clips? Everybody is banned from posting anything. That's not true. VIPs can post links. I am secretly hoping that I'm gonna get enough people chatting in one go to get more VIP slots on my birthday stream. Because I need 15 people to chat at the same time, and I keep going like right in the, you know, in the 12 or 13, but never 15. It's so annoying. I need more VIP slots. Anyway, T question. I was gonna do your T question. This dude needs his diamond. Yeah, I know. I may still have a slot left, but I can't remember, so I'm gonna have to look that up. Why are we talking about this on stream? Because I talk about anything on stream. T question. And I'm getting the hiccups. Oh, look at you. Oh, Mr. T. You didn't know this yet. But very long story short, we now have 170 T questions in total, where before yesterday we had 48. 160. Yes, that means that I did a lot of work. That is the short version of the story. I did a lot of work. I'm also a dumbass. Because you know what? I am just bragging about how much work I did. I'm just bragging about how much work I did and how I translated each and every one of the questions and did all the things. You know, I just told the whole story while you weren't there yet, Mr. T. This is so funny. Because 160 is one of apparently 3 questions that are completely overlooked and I have not yet translated. So I'm going to do that live. Okay, you're gonna have to wait a sec. This is one of those questions that I was like, yeah, I don't really know how to word that, so I'll get back to it, and then I forgot apparently. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, well, note to self, I still have 2 questions to translate. Fuck. Okay, Mr. T's question, Mr. T question, is which historic... God damn it, my brain just exploded. Which historical time period do you find most interesting? Oh boy, I pinned it. It's a pin post now. Okay, there we go. Who did that, by the way? Oh, Slip. The future. Oh, thanks. Lovely. God damn. Oh, I also turned up sounds. I heard you sing it and had to. Oh wait, did I actually? Yeah, we didn't have a high train yet today. So there's the high train. Oh my god. See, that's just me, like... When I don't know I'm doing it, there's a fine line between ticking and stimming. I think this was a stim and I just didn't realize I was doing it. When it's a tick, I usually surprise myself. Dinosaurs. Ooh. I have a new question then. What's your... Do you have a favorite dinosaur? Oh, right. I should probably answer the question myself. Or I try to. Which historical time period do you find it? I don't know. I think as a German person, my tendency goes to post-Second World War because of how far down we all were. We literally bombed each other and then helped each other back up again. It was tough, but we worked through it. You're amazing, Slip. And yeah. It's, it is one of the most interesting, fascinating, sad, and also powerful periods of time for me too. I used to be obsessed as a kid with World War II and I kind of lost a lot of that. I lost a lot of the like knowledge I'd gathered. It's probably in there somewhere, but yeah. I don't know. I also... The whole like Victorian era, but that's more because of the things that were made in that time. This stream keeps me busy. The whole Victorian time period is because of the things that were made. It's the build style, and it's the clothing, and it's mostly like the antiques that you'd find in antique shops. Mostly, like throughout Europe, but mostly in the UK. Oh god, all the clips. I'm gonna have all of the clips again, oh my god. Yeah. We had communism and then Russians, yeah. It was a trash period of time for a lot of people. A lot of people were very, very traumatized. A lot of people died, and there was just a lot of... It was just one giant horror movie, really. However, it is interesting, though. It is fascinating how humans work. Of course those are historical. Obviously. Yeah, because actual history was written. Like, a lot of important things happened because hippies. You know, we make fun of them all the time. I'm saying we, but I mean, like, we as humans make fun of them all the time. But there were very important things. You're old? Yes. I mean, it's almost her birthday too, you know? Mine is August 1st and hers is August 16. And, you're gonna turn 73. That's ridiculous. What the fuck? I can't really choose too many good ones. Yeah, and like too many bad ones too. But like it's the fascinating part that's like there's a lot of things that are fascinating about humans. I don't like humans, but they are fascinating and they've done some dumb shit. And some really, really good shit. And some really horrifying stuff. So, you know. How many good ones for a woman? Yeah, I guess. I'm thinking that he means good ones as in fascinating. Yes. Wow, why did that comment not show up for me until Papaya says something? That is just weird, but oh well. Yep. Depends on the culture, but true, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of... I don't know, humans are just weird. And yes, dinosaurs, by the way. Wait, I did ask you if you had a favorite dinosaur, and I don't know if you answered because I suck. Oh, all the ones that can eat you, you said. Okay. Okay. My favorite dinosaur used to be Triceratops. And I can't tell you why. It just was. I always imagine traveling there and it would be really difficult for most time periods. Yes. That is definitely true. Yep. Also, imagine being black, because we aren't. When you're black, it's also a problem. I mean, depending on where you're going, obviously. That's one of those things that also is touched upon in Star Trek. In a, you know, because I was talking about Star Trek last stream. Whenever they have to time travel somewhere and somebody is black, that is definitely discussed. And, but again, not in a way that makes you go, ugh. Stop trying to teach me something, but it just makes sense. Okay, but how about when Rome took over England and then tried to take over Scotland but failed as we were too fierce? The Roman invasion. Nice. Get out of our swamp. Nice. That is nice. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really choose a favorite time period or whatever, or like favorite is weird. Favorite is a weird thing to say. Like most fascinating one, because everything is fascinating for different reasons. I am fascinated by the whole hippie movement, but I'm also fascinated by wars. I'm fascinated by architecture and music and science, and so many things happened throughout the centuries and that I would not be able to really choose. And of course, the moment when the universe began. Yeah, that should have never happened. Oh, please, by all means, overthink. That's what we're here for. I am definitely here for overthinkers. How about the 1990s? I mean, I was there. It was all kinds of stuff. God damn. We're calling the 90s historical now. Yeah, I immediately think about music too when I think of the 90s, and the fun part is that a lot of really good shit happened music-wise in the 90s, but also the worst shit. Just trash. Absolute trash, and we all enjoyed it. I think most of the so-called guilty pleasures are from the 90s. And a little bit from the 80s, to be honest, because the 80s were also amazing and horrible at the same time. Sometimes even in the same song. Because sometimes a song is really good, and then the ending is the most disgusting, cheesiest, stupidest thing you've ever heard, and you're like, okay, well that just ruined the entire thing. Or that thing when in the middle of a song they start having a monologue? Shut up! Anyway, maybe to 3rd grade so I could punch that dickhead boy in the face? Ah, yes. It was mean, and I was afraid to punch him. Oh my god. I wish I could help Lil Papaya. But then again, I wish I could help Lil Didi, to be honest. Okay, that is a fucked up fist right there. Or a little viper, yeah. Definitely. Yep. Why does that fist look so weird? What is going on? I know it's a fist, but it looks like... I don't know. Or a little slip. Yep. Kids are mean as fuck. Oh, is that the fight for you? Yeah. I know. It's stupid. And the thing is, I didn't even wanna... No, you don't fight for yourself. I don't either. I mean... I do now. I know what I'm worth. So I'm not gonna let people do that shit to me anymore, but yeah, it's definitely much easier for somebody else. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny because it wasn't even like I was trying to be part of something or whatever. I just wanted to be left alone. I just wanted to like live my life in peace, and I didn't want to do all of the social things, and I didn't like want to belong to the group, and I didn't want to play the games that other kids were playing because I didn't relate at all. Like, not even in the slightest. I did not understand them. They just wanted to like do all kinds of shit and talk about all kinds of shit that I did not understand, because I have a very different brain. And so I have very different interests, and I was in a whole other, what would I call that? Yes, I was all about, I didn't have dolls because ill. Like, I had cars and Lego and a shit ton of stuffed animals. Plushies. And I would pretend that they were real. I mean, they were totally real. Yes. real cats. Actually real cats. There was a whole thing going on. Like, I had invented basically like how to manipulate like cats to forever stay kittens. Yep, I had that invention. So I had kittens that were going to forever be kittens, and I would take them to school on Fridays, because Fridays were toy days. So you would have like half a day of actual school, and then the other half of the day we were just playing. So we were allowed to bring our own toys, and we could play with each other's toys and like just have, you know, a chill time before the weekend and like get everything out of our system basically before going back home. Or well, that was the idea. And yeah, so I would bring my kittens, and they were not toys, they were real. And it's funny because I do actually believe that I already told this story, but whatever, like not everybody has heard it. I had one teacher that I would run into periodically every couple of years as an adult, and he would like, we would pass each other on the bike, and he would yell like, "Hey Didi, how are the kittens doing?" As an adult. I made an impression. But yeah, anyway, kids don't like that. Other kids just want you to play house and like do things that you're not allowed to do for some reason. And I don't break rules. So yeah, I would pretend to be an animal all the time, mostly a cat. Sometimes if one of my like, I had two best friends, one of which I also used to fight with all the time. That was toxic as fuck. But yeah, I had two best friends, and sometimes they weren't my friends, and sometimes they were, and most of the time I had no clue what happened, but that's just the way it was. And if they were also kind of weird. So sometimes they would want to, one of my friends wanted me to pretend I was a horse, then I would pretend I was a horse. But I would never pretend to be a mom or something. I can't do that. I don't want to play house. That's disgusting. So yeah, I don't want to play house. I don't want to skip school. I don't want to skip classes. I don't want to smoke at a really early age. I don't want to talk about makeup. I don't want to talk about boys. I just want to like play. I want to pretend to be a cat. I want to read and write and color. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, and play radio. Because, you know, I have my very own radio show that obviously was not real because I was just recording on a cassette tape. When we played these pretend games, my character was always male because I liked how uncomfortable it made the adults. I like that. Yeah, I would play a dude too a lot. But not for playing house purposes. I really never understood playing house, and it just makes sense because I still don't. I'm not a real adult, I'm just pretending. And also, I never wanted kids. Like, as a small child, I already knew I'm not gonna have kids. I don't get them, they're weird, they're disgusting, just keep them away from me. no hate to you, all you parents out there, including mine. Like, I do understand that I'm the weird one here. But, yeah. I just wasn't like other kids. But anyway, so I wasn't trying to fit in. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Yeah, right? Yeah, no babies, please. Yeah, so I wasn't trying to fit in or anything. The only thing I wanted was to just be left alone. I just wanted to like chill and do my own thing and not be bullied. So like, don't call me, don't call names, don't laugh at me, don't spit at me, don't like exclude me from things that I have to take part in. Like, don't do that stuff. Young children who share all this. Fuck! Yes, young children who share all their fluids. Oh my god. Yep. When boys were interested, you had a great method to scare them, run after them screaming, "Come and kiss me, I love you." Yes, I did actually do that. And you used to say, like, you know, one day that's not gonna work anymore. But it did work for a very long time and I really enjoyed it. Yep. Also, yes, if you're not subbed, ads are gonna start in about half a minute. So just hang tight. I'm not interesting, I promise. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun when boys were annoying. But it was mostly the boys that were kind of my friends. Not really friends, because I didn't really have friends yet at that time. But the ones who weren't in the popular group is what I'm saying. So like the nerds, basically. It really worked on the nerds. I did want to be friends with the nerds, and I did actually kind of succeeded in that eventually. Did she go running and scream? I am known for doing that, you know? I haven't been comfortable enough because of the living situation, but it's probably gonna happen at some point that I'm gonna actually come running and screaming and jump on his lap or whatever. I need a hug, I need a hug, I need a hug, I need a hug. Yep, I am known for doing that sometimes. Yep. It's a pity I won't be there to see you running in. Oh my god. I don't run. I can see it though. Just running around the table trying to get away from me. It made me brace myself.
Slip cheered X100. Mom. Viper tried
Mom.
to smooch me.
Viper tried to smooch me. Yeah, you should definitely brace yourself because there's a lot of strength. Oh my god. Okay. I used to sit outside during Halloween in a full werewolf costume on a bench and pretend to be a puppet. Wait for them to walk up. I also had a loudspeaker under the chest with switches on my fingers and snarl at them. Most ran for their lives. One tiny boy stood his ground and said, "Hi, Mr. Wolf, can I have candy?" I would be that boy. Like, I would first I'd start screaming. And then I would be nice. Oh my god, that's funny.
Viperius
Oh my
_
God.
FX cheered X
Cheered.
100. He's lying. Don't believe him, mom.
Oh my god, you guys. Yep. Yeah, when I was a kid, one of my most, like, one of my fondest memories that really tell you how much of a weirdo I am is when we had PE, and there was a boys' changing room and a girls' changing room, and you know, assigned female at birth, I would be in the girls' changing room. And all of the girls, all of them were prudes. So every single time a boy would be brave or stupid, I don't know, and get out of the boys' room and somehow pass the teacher when they weren't paying attention, and then go to the girls' dressing room and open the door because there were no locks. For safety reasons, I guess. And he would open the door, and all of the girls, and you don't understand, we had a class of 32 kids, so there were about 15 girls in that room. They would all start screaming at the top of their lungs, and they would like cover themselves, which I don't understand, because this was when we were all in the ages of 5 to 11 or something. So relax, there's literally nothing to see there. But they would like cover themselves and be all dramatic. And I would sit there in my corner. I would always sit in the same corner, getting changed. Everybody was sitting on a bench and had their own thing, and I would sit in the corner on the floor. And I would just get my naked ass up and walk towards the door, put my hands in my sides, and go, "Can you see it?" And they would run. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't know if I should recommend anyone do this. Like, it worked. And the boys respected me for it, and the girls just thought I was a freak. Which they still do, so that works out. Oh my god. Your family are naturists, and we all went together to the sauna, so we're used to nakedness? Yeah. Yes. Because, like, there's nothing weird there. It's just bodies. We all have them. I don't understand what the deal is. My extended family threw a fit because my uncle had a nude painting of my aunt, my dad's sister, hanging up in their house. It was really well done. Yeah, again, like, it's maybe a little bit weird, but also, why? It's just a body, and it's also just art. It's like, I don't know. Like, you put a photo in photos? Oh, right, that makes total sense. In the Discord, of course, yes. And obviously, I am in the wrong Discord, because why not? Oh! Oh, that's so cool, Mr. T! That is so cool. I love that. Yeah, that's really cool. I love it. Yeah, but anyway. No, not nude. Nude pictures are not allowed as per the Discord's TOS, I'm pretty sure. Then again, okay, let me stop myself right there. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Next subject. Yeah, I was gonna say that saunas and stuff. I used to go to saunas with my family all the time, and also my dad and stepmom and I used to go camping. And it would also be a naturist camping site, place, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And everybody was naked there because why not? That's why. So it was always really nice to just go there and chill. And actually, most people who are there are the chillest people ever because, you know, they don't care. So you can just be yourself, and that's fine. It's uncomfortable when you're not used to it. Like, the thing is, the people that are there are like, I'm not trying to get you to do it, I'm just saying that, like, the people who go there, mostly, don't give a fuck. And they're just, you know, they're just chilling, and they take everyone as they accept everyone how they are, and they don't like, they're not looking at your body parts or like being awkward about it because they don't care. They're just there to chill. You have been haunted by the spirit of Dave. Roll a d20 plus your ID modifier to see if you stay sane. Stay sane? Stay sane. Stay sane? So, you're assuming that any of us are sane right now. Wow, that is a wild thing to assume. Wait, I think it stems back from that girly scream you remember, that's all? Wait, what? I like having more control so I don't sit on things. Thank you very much. Wait, what is happening? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm just lost. Absolutely lost. I am absolutely lost. It was also the first. Oh my god. Yes, Dave. Thank you, Dave. You definitely did miss that. Work life, ADHD, you know how it is. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, bye. Dave, I'm having a birthday stream on Wednesday. If you were in the Discord or on Twitter at all. I mean, yes, I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I'm going to keep calling it Twitter. Twitter. That's forever what it's gonna be called. I don't care what happens. It's going to be called Twitter. So anyway, Dave. That's where you could have also found that I've been affiliate for a while. And I'm having a birthday stream. But I understand that you're very busy looking at all of the other Dave's accounts. And tweeting about Elon. Also, follow Dave on all of the things because he's really cool. And funny. I'm pretty sure he's not even listening, so I can say that. Wait, you were typing a whole story and suddenly it's gone? Oh, I'm so sorry. Throw all pillows to goes to sleep on Didi. I mean, you don't even need pillows to sleep on me. I am a pillow. Anyway, follow Dave on all the things because he's really cool. Yeah, but anyway. It's just funny how at some point I mentioned in school that because, you know, it was Monday and everyone was like, what did you do this weekend? And I was like, I went to the sauna. And everyone was like, okay. And I was like, oh yeah, it's really funny because... Oh no, I didn't even do that. I was just like, I went to the sauna, it was great. And people were like, what do you mean? Naked and everything? And I was like, yes. That's how that works. And then later, during recess, the dean walked past, and he was like, "Hey, Didi, did you have a nice day at the sauna yesterday?" And I was like, "Yeah, how was yours?" And he was like, "Great," because I ran into him at the sauna. And like all of the kids, all of my classmates were like, "Oh my god. Does he have a huge dick?" And I was like, I don't know. I was just enjoying my time at the sauna. Oh my god, you're hearing a concert again, Papaya? Oh my god, that's... Oh, I would love to see Depeche Mode live. I love Depeche Mode. At the sauna, you can see so many muscle guys. You're going to the wrong saunas. Or the right ones, if you like that. I just went to saunas where, like, normal people are. You know? Normal people. Like, all shapes and sizes people. People with disabilities. People with like... You know, normal people. And then saunas became popular. Oh my god. Can we all take a moment of silence for Viperius saying, Depeche Mode? I'd rather enjoy the silence. So funny. I mean, there are also good-looking people. Yes, but like everyone. Like, there's everyone. But then saunas... Thank you. So, but then saunas became popular, and all of a sudden it was a bunch of people that had never been to the sauna before and actually were uncomfortable and really care about how they look and still wear makeup in the sauna and try to like wear a bathing suit in the sauna, which is literally unhealthy for you. And then all of a sudden everything was like crowded and people were like talking a bunch and it was not chill at all anymore, and then I just wasn't interested anymore. Also, it's very expensive, but back in the day we still used to go sometimes when there were discounts or when somebody would take us there, because we did have some family who would sometimes take us there, and they did have a little more money than we did. But yeah, I'm kind of cured now. Because now I don't know where to go where the, like, normal people are. That's just not really a thing here at all. Yeah, I was afraid so. It's sad. We went in our hometown. Yes, we did. That's the time that, that's the thing I just talked about when I ran into the dean. The school dean. That was in the hometown sauna. Yeah, that was alright. That one doesn't exist anymore. There may be a few Turkish bathhouses in some of the largest cities here. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it does exist, it's just not... I mean, there's a culture difference. I mean, yeah, separated things, separated saunas or bathhouses are a thing too, yeah. But yeah, it's funny because I hate the heat, as you all know. It makes me all kinds of uncomfortable. But saunas are nice when they're good. Like, there's a lot of different kinds of saunas, and one of the ones that we used to go to had a lot of different kinds. So, for instance, there was the one that everybody thinks about when you think of sauna. It's like a wooden place, like a tiny wooden house that has basically a fire in it, and you throw like stuff, and like it's, you know, there's some steam in there, but not a lot, and you just sit there and sweat. That's, you know, that one. And then there's a steam bath. So you get in there and you can't see shit because it's just steam. And there's also, like, there's different kinds and there's different temperatures and all that kind of shit. But the one that was the most amazing was a literal cave. It was a pretty big cave. Artificial, but still a cave. And it was nice and dark in there, and you could sit wherever you wanted, like on the rocks, basically on the stone. And you could sit all the way at the top, or like in little nooks and crannies, or all the way at the bottom. And like, it was really, really nice. And you could just sit there and like listen to the sound of the drops falling. And yes, they would also land on your head, yes. And I think there may have been very soft music playing, but I can't remember because it's been so long. Oh, yes. Okay, Bem says it too. And it wasn't super hot in there. It just felt like you had a really cozy blanket. So yeah, really soft music and really soft lighting. You could choose to sit in a darker spot or a lighter spot. Like, it was really nice. Absolutely loved it. Like, you could just like chill in a corner, and it's the kind of place that you could easily sit in there for an hour or whatever and just be totally fine. Like, don't do that in a normal sauna, depending on how your body works and how old you are and all kinds of shit. You shouldn't be in a normal sauna for longer than 10 to 20 minutes. And then you need an ice bath, and then you can go back if you want to. But, you know, but the cave one, that was just so comfortable. So nice. Absolutely amazing. My wife and I take the kind of sauna that basically actually burns you. Oh my god. And the best thing, and we don't get that anymore, but the best thing used to be when it was winter and it had been snowing, which again, almost doesn't happen anymore, but it used to be snowing all the time. And then if it was snowing and you'd go to the sauna, and then you get out of the sauna with your literal steaming body and then go sit in the snow. It's the best. So good. Also, that place I was talking about was in like a foresty area, and you could sit in the hot tub and just look over a an open spot in the forest, basically, with grass and shit. But you could still see the forest, and there would always be a bunch of deer running around and grazing and stuff. It was great. Yes, ice in your hair. Yeah, that's lovely. Sitting in the jacuzzi with ice in your hair, yeah. Yeah, really nice. I did used to love that, but it's kind of been ruined by, like so many things get ruined by popularity. All of a sudden it becomes a fad, and then everybody has to do it, and they're only doing it because their friends are doing it, or because they read in an article that it's healthy. So, you know, you gotta keep up with the things, and then... And that's the problem. Like, when we used to go, when I was a kid, it used to be a chill day. Like, everybody would... Like, if we were talking, we would talk quietly, and it would be, you know, just chilling. And then all of the, like, people came in who, like, don't belong there, basically. Which sounds very, like, I'm trying to exclude people, but you know what I'm saying, right? And they were all just talking, like, out loud and yelling at each other and, like, littering the place, and, oh my god. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah. I miss those days. It would be nice to have a private sauna someday. Because it is actually healthy. It's really nice. As long as you have an icy shower or an ice bath afterwards. Jesus Christ. Wait. Did I do the tea question? Yes, I did. It's literally pinned to the top, and I was... Oh my god. Speaking of sauna, my bath is ready. Okay, well, enjoy. Enjoy your bath. Make sure to not wear pants. I would really go to the sauna, but there are none in the neighborhood, so you need a car, and I haven't. Yeah. Also, you really need to do research now on which ones, because the one that your sister used to go to, that used to be good, turned into one of those places that is just constantly overcrowded with a bunch of assholes, basically. So, you know. That's also a thing that makes me wanna... Just makes me not care anymore. Because that's way too much research, and then it's so expensive. You have to figure everything out, and then you get there and maybe it's fresh anyway, and then you just waste your money, and oh my god. But yeah, also transportation, because it really sucks when you have to go there by public transport. Well, the going there part isn't that bad, but the going back part is, because you're like, you know, you're all like sleepy and you just want to like be left alone, and then you still have to go with public transport with all of the gross and loud people, and oh my god. No thanks. Sorry, had to drink something. Again, how the fuck did we get to this subject? What's going on? Yes, I've been hydrating, oh my god. I've not been drinking enough today though. I was so focused on your stream. Or like focus. Yeah. I was just really excited. Armor stands are fun. I really enjoy it. It inspires me so much. Like, I have so many things that that I want to do now. Like, I also want to learn how to do stuff with armor stand. And yeah, I don't know. I really like it. Like, I got so many ideas. But I always get really inspired watching you play Minecraft. I always get inspired watching other people play Minecraft too. There aren't a lot of people that like really inspire me. But whenever I watch you play Minecraft, I get like really excited and I get really inspired and I get all kinds of ideas of like stuff that I would like to do in the future, stuff that I want to do in my existing world, and stuff that I would like to do once we have a world together and we can play together. You're gonna have an ice cold beer and hang on the couch? Sounds perfect. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream for too much longer either. So, yep. Wait, what day is it? Sunday. Why do I have to remind myself that it's Sunday? Oh my god. It's almost my birthday, guys. It still sucks that I can't actually stream on my birthday, but whatever. Your plan today was to do some painting, but you didn't because of my stream. Yeah, just blame me. Wow. Just blaming me for not painting. You're so nice to me. Oh wait, she's blaming you too. Yeah, Sunday stream day. Yeah, but that's why we're friendly streams, you know? You could just like leave it alone and go paint. That's what normal people do. You just sit and listen. Yeah, I'm the same. I always say to myself, okay, so while Viperius is streaming, I'm gonna do this and that and that, and then I end up just not doing it. Yes, normal, okay? Normal. You know what I mean? Yeah, I always have the same thing. I always have all kinds of plans. Even if they're stupid plans, like, I don't know, cutting my nails and stuff. Nope, I just can't do it. Okay, Dewey! Everybody who's still here, say Dewey to ma'am. Thanks, Sophia. Oh my god. By the way, ads are starting right about now. Yes. No, Tuesday. Yes, Wednesday here. Tuesday at your place. Ah, complicated. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, now go. Enjoy your beer. And your couch. Yes, Tuesday's just, well, Tuesday's just for you, basically. Okay, now I'm still talking to you. I'm telling you to go, and then I'm still talking to you. I mean, that's just normal, but... Okay, I need water. I need water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sort of. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it another hour. That's for sure. Maybe I'll make it like 15 to 20 minutes, but that's kind of it. Oh my god, I'm tired. Finally! Finally! But yeah, anyway. So I always get super inspired. And not just now, but like from the moment I started watching you. When we weren't together yet. I always get super inspired. I always get all kinds of wild ideas. And really silly ones. Okay, Stream Element, shut up. I know it's my own fault that we have so much Stream Elements going on, but still. Wild, silly ideas are the best ones, yes. Nah, I'm seriously looking forward to be able to play again. There's so many things I want to do. also I can't wait to use all of the things that I haven't been able to use yet because I'm still in oh my god, sorry. I'm still in version 1.18. And I haven't even seen a lush cave yet. That's how far I am. So I want spore blossoms, and I want mud, and I want frogs because I can have frog lights, and I want mangrove and the new bamboo things. Oh my god, and sniffers because the freaking flowers are so cool. And cherry blossom trees. And oh my god, there's so many things I missed. And I wanna do stuff with. I wanna like build stuff, and I wanna terraform. Oh, I still wanna build like, not like build, but I mean, it's technically it is building. But I still really wanna do something like nature. Wait, I lost the fucking word. Organic. I want to do some organic shit. And by which I do not mean I want to try to like recreate a statue of a deer or whatever. No. I just want to like terraform shit and like create lush things. Like for the longest time, I have wanted to basically make a ravine myself, and like a massive crack in the earth, and then just make that a really lush environment, and with a fog effect at the bottom of it, and like, but with like moss and plants and stuff going on all over the place. And then maybe like if I can make it big enough, then maybe tiny little huts planted in there, like, you know, just the like a front of the house. How do you call that? Like the when the house itself sits inside of the rock, but there's just the front of the house basically is like made out of wood or whatever. Just the entrance of it, basically. Sort of hobbit holes, but like different. I've always wanted to do stuff like that. And I was planning to do that on my world the last time I updated. Because biome blending wasn't the best yet. So there's basically a pretty clear line of the chunks that are updated and the ones that stayed the same. And I wanted to make a massive crack in the earth right there, and then do that kind of wild shit with it. But since there's now so many new things in Minecraft, my mind's been going crazy. They're singing Enjoy the Silence now. Oh. I love Depeche Mode. One of my like, if you don't know Depeche Mode, I'm sorry. Also, if you don't know all of the songs of Depeche Mode, that's totally normal. One of my favorite songs by Depeche Mode is the song Home. So if you want to listen to something, listen to Home by Depeche Mode. And also Somebody by Depeche Mode. Those are my two things. I am giving you today? I got distracted. I got distracted because something happened in Discord. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this later. But yeah, Depeche Mode's great. There's one song I clearly do not like, by the way. And it's funny because it's not coming to me right now. But once it does, I'm never gonna be able to get it out of my head anymore. So why am I doing this to myself? Oh fuck, there it is. I just can't get enough. Oh, I definitely can get enough of that song. Hate it with a burning passion. What were they thinking? Ooh, Blasphemous Rumors. Yes, that's a good one. Also Personal Jesus, also a good one. Oh, there's so many good ones. They went in a whole different direction at some point, and people were criticizing it, and I was like, I was living for it. I absolutely love it when people just like try a different thing, and it turns out just really cool. They got really dark at some point. Just very like really dark and kind of industrial-ish. Slow industrial, basically. So good. You've never listened to their songs, but know them from radio? Yeah. I guess that's for most people. I used to know them just from the radio. And then I made a new friend. When I went to that gay bar with, I was talking about at some point. Hey, Jack. Welcome back. Yeah, I love that cake, Papaya. I was just gonna say something about it, but I was in the middle of a story and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to remember that, but then I didn't, so now Jack did. Uh-oh. I forgot what I was saying. Depeche Mode. Right. I got a friend. Right, I got a new friend. Jesus Christ! And he was a huge Depeche Mode fan. And then one time, we had a sleepover. But by the way, yes, this was a he. Yes, we had a sleepover. Yes, that is totally possible. Also, he was gay, so there's that. But also, like, you can totally have that sometimes with people. But anyway, so we had a sleepover and he brought some CDs. And two of them were Depeche Mode. And I absolutely fell in love. Not with him, but with the Depeche Mode. Why are you making it weird? Because you sometimes have to say those things. People are like, seriously, like, every single time I mention stuff like that, they're like, yeah, sleepover, yeah. You totally had a sleepover. And I'm like, yeah, we're friends and had a sleepover. That's also, we slept in the same bed because there was literally no other option, and that was totally cool. You don't have to say that here. I know, but listen. There is the potential that other people are listening that aren't actually in our group, and they're like, okay. Anyway. So he brought CDs, and I absolutely fell in love with Depeche Mode, and I had to know all the things. And I didn't really have internet very much at that time yet. So years later, when I did, I just searched the crap out of the things so I could listen to all the Depeche Mode. I also bought myself 2 albums, I think. Oh yeah. And then also I was with a dude, and he also loved Depeche Mode, so that was a nice fit, because I was like, oh my god, finally, somebody loves Depeche Mode. And then we bought 2 albums together, and well, they stayed there, so that's kind of sad, but it's okay, because in the end, it's the same thing with my CDs that it is with my books. I'm not going to be able to take all of them, so life. You can have, wait, what? You can have sleepovers with whoever you like? Yes. I mean, if they want to, obviously. I think we would scare the other people off with the weird conversations. I sure hope so. But then again, oh wait, Viperius also said I hope so. Okay, yeah, I sure hope we do. But on the other hand, sometimes there's people who didn't know they needed to know that yet. I always do take into account that we're not just talking amongst friends, but people are listening, and sometimes you say stuff and people go, oh wait. Oh actually, yeah. Because that has happened to me in the past. Yeah. It's one of my biggest reasons that I was on Facebook for so long. Because I really did want to leave, because it was trigger hell for me, and also just, you know, when you easily hyper focus on things that aren't actually important, because hyper focus doesn't care about priorities. Social media are just bad. They're bad for you, you know. It's a whole scrolling disease, basically. But I stayed on Facebook for the longest time because I was actually reaching people with stuff, because I was commenting on other people's posts, or because I had important things to say and it would be shared and other people would read it. And it definitely happened multiple times that people who had a completely different opinion and a different lifestyle all of a sudden were like, hey, you know what, I never actually really thought about that, and honestly that makes sense. It's really nice. It's nice when people get a little bit more respect or tolerance or awareness for things because you say something. And I feel like we can all be like that sometimes. Sometimes you can change the world a little bit for the better. Even when it's just one person, then maybe that other person will also at some point encounter another person that gets changed, and maybe that'll have a little bit of a snowball effect. You don't know. So that's why I explain myself so much. Also, because I have ADHD, so I always over-explain everything all the time, even when it's not necessary. It's exhausting, but it's the way of life. Oh my god, the amount of times I've been in a fight with just family, friends, boyfriends or girlfriends because I over-explain everything. So I'm just saying, whenever I over-explain something, trust me, I don't want to either most of the time. Okay. Yes, and I have in fact muted multiple times to have water, because I'm also very aware of the sounds I make, and I know that I'm also constantly way too close to the mic and making noises into the mic. Which, I'm sorry, I do hear that actually when I watch back the VODs to like make clips or something like that, and I'm like, oh my, or to edit them, because I do actually edit them and then upload them to YouTube. So I am aware, yet I still keep doing it, and this is because, here we go again. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna go on a tangent about, and then I'm gonna actually end stream. So here's the thing. So I've learned how to use a microphone when I was working at the radio station I used to work at. And also because part of my job is to record my voice, to make instructional videos, to do voicemail messages and commercials and podcasts, etc. So I know how to use a mic, which is there's, you know, it sounds really stupid, but there definitely are rules on how to use a mic correctly, so it doesn't sound like trash. So it's kind of ingrained in me to keep a certain distance from the mic and like do all kinds of stuff. But then Viperius happened. The only way we talk is basically by sitting in front of a mic and chatting on Discord. Sometimes it's on phone, but most of the time it's on PC, and then I have a mic in front of my face. Which in our case means that sometimes, not that often anymore because of job reasons, but sometimes that means we spend 10 hours in a day with a mic in front of our face. And it gets really casual that way. So I'm just chatting with him about normal stuff, but also meanwhile I'm doing stuff like I'm working, or I'm doing content things, or I'm watching something, or whatever I'm doing. I'm just doing all kinds of stuff, but the microphone's in front of my face. But because it's such a natural thing now that has nothing to do with recording or rules or whatever, I'm just constantly, the mic is just in my face. Like I lean towards it and I like, you know, move around it to like grab stuff and whatever, and I'm like literally my face is touching the mic all the time because that just happens. There's no rules anymore, and now I'm streaming and I have to really take into account, oh yes, this is the work environment kind of mic I'm using, but it's the same mic. It's the same microphone I use for the... It's so weird.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, Oh my god! Thanks, Jack. That is right on time. I'm gonna have a sip of water and then I'm gonna be ending stream soon. The only thing I don't do with the mic unmuted, you can, that's why it's pinned. The only thing I don't do with the mic unmuted is eating. I sometimes do it because I forget that it's there. Again, sometimes I forget that it's there. But I have a problem with eating noises. So, if only for that reason, because I can hear myself. It's really annoying. So, yeah. So that's basically the only thing I don't do with a mic, with the mic unmuted, is eating. I do drink and stuff, and like I burp into the microphone and do all of the things like just all the time. So I have to take that into account when I'm streaming, that I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, you like the ancient Roman and ancient Greek times. What about it? Like, what is the most interesting aspect of those? Is it like, you know what? Because I couldn't choose a period of time, because there's like time periods that for me are fascinating because of architecture or because of art, or the stuff that was stuff that was made that was like in Victorian times. absolutely love all of the things like furniture, but also like silverware and like, oh my god. I can't even start, like it's the best. But then there's also times like, you know, certain war times that are fascinating for completely other reasons. And then there's like dinosaurs and shit. And science. You love learning about how they used to use ancient technologies to build and do everything? Oh yeah. Self-healing cement? Huh? Are you teaching me something new today? I will! I can't do that right. I shouldn't do that right now. Yes, I will do it after stream. Because obviously, now finally I'm getting a little less hyper than I've been all day. But that sure as fuck doesn't mean that I'm gonna go to sleep within like an hour. Because, oh my god, is my schedule fucked up at the moment. You are Star Wars? Oh, hell no. How's it going with the Star Wars journey? Are you starting to, are you being converted? Do you like it now? Or are you still like, It's not as good as people hype it up to be? Okay. Cool. Yes. I agree. Oh, I will not name you that. I am not going to name you Star Wars. That is just shit. I am, meanwhile. You also don't like Star Trek? Well, you have a right to that. There's a lot of people who don't like Star Trek. Would be really weird if everybody liked the same thing, right? I'm trying to look at someone to raid. Maybe. Perhaps. I also don't like a lot of movies. Yeah, what do you like, Jack? I also have to keep an eye on ads because I'm not gonna have ads anymore. That's just mean. Oh my god, guys, I'm so nervous about Wednesday. I cannot stress this enough. I am nervous as fuck. You like the outdoors and tinkering with things and not being on a screen? Yeah. That's nice. Your knee doesn't like chair? Yeah. Yeah, I do understand that. I'm very glad that my chair is helping. But still, like, sitting in all of the weird positions, because I can't sit still, even on a good chair. What is this without screen? Oh my god. Yeah, what is this outside? Or outdoors? I do actually like outdoors, sometimes. I don't like going to places that I like because that means I have to go through places I don't like. If that makes sense. There's like people there all the time. I fucking hate people. It's so funny how I hate people and I'm literally here talking to, but y'all aren't people, you don't count. Y'all are cool. What should I do, guys? I don't know why I'm asking y'all, because you're always like, whatever you want, and you are completely correct. I am not people, ill people. Yeah. Yeah, so for instance, I do like to have a nice walk in the woods. But to get to there, I have to go through all kinds of nasty places that I don't like. And by nasty, I don't mean like gross, but also, yes, gross, because people are gross. Rate a person, then immediately ignore them to go Google self-healing cement. Yeah, I'm looking for a person that will let me do that. And I'm like, I can't possibly raid Dean, right? That's just weird. I mean, I can. But who else am I gonna raid? Like, I don't want to raid, like, people. Oh, I could, Also, it's a no-go, right? To talk about, like, who you're gonna raid and then actually name names. So that's really annoying because I want to talk about it. You need another bean? Yeah, and it's really sad because for my... Oh my god, I'm getting a disgusting commercial again because I clicked on somebody else. Fuck. Wait, Shit, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh shit, I have to snooze ads. Snoozing. Ah, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I actually did see that and then I completely just looked over it for some reason. I could do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that it's sad because he's not gonna be streaming on my birthday because he has made a very wise decision. Dean, I'm talking about Dean. Dean has made a very wise decision to not stream, to take a day off. Because he used to stream every single day of the week, which is not that healthy. And he was encouraged by us to take a day off every week to do other things in life. So he can still do content stuff, but he's just not streaming. And that happens to be on Wednesday. And my birthday is on Tuesday, but I am streaming on Wednesday. So I'm really sad because I kind of wanted to raid him after my birthday stream. But I can't do it anymore. And that is a good thing because having a day off to, you know, do other stuff is good. Okay, so yes, we are raiding actually. We are actually raiding. We're raiding. And now I'm doing everything at the same time. We are raiding Time Lady. That's a lot of typing I have to do. God damn it. We are raiding Time Lady with a wand. We've known her for forever, especially Viperius. I don't know her that well. But she is a very cool person. And she plays Minecraft, and she also mods for a bunch of people, including Viperius. Really nice, inclusive times. What is she currently doing? Vault Hunters on Polaris SMP. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble doing the thing. Anyway, so yeah, pro Vault Hunter, definitely. Anyway, so we're going to raid Time Lady. Not before I have said that, again, my birthday stream will be on Wednesday, August 2nd. If you would please do the command for me again, that'd be nice. Because the times are also in there in multiple people's time zones and all of the things. This Wednesday, yes. And obviously, there's also info in the Discord and the Twitter and blah, blah, blah. We're going to be doing whatever we're always doing, but we're also going to be playing some games. And if everything goes well, we should also be having a voice call with Viperius, so y'all can, like, troll both of us at the same time. Which is nice, obviously. Games and chaos, yes. I hope I spelled everything correctly. Time Lady with a wand. Yes? So that's where we're going. Grab the raid message if I didn't do that either. Ah, fuck. I have to grab my raid message. Grab the raid message. If you're subbed, then you can get the one with my things. And if you're not subbed, you can use whatever the fuck emote you want to use. So that can also be somebody else's. I don't care. It's nice. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out and making me laugh and letting me be hyper and making my brain work. And I love you guys, and I'll probably see you around in the Discord again. And yes, Jack, I'm going to Google the self-healing cement. And doei!